What's up, guys? Welcome back by this new season of the Go Battle League of the Sky season. I don't know actually how it is, but at least new season, new start. We won't have today new moves. I think that will be tomorrow or the day after. But at least to start off, we'll do just a solid team to I think gain a nice win streak. So we're going for defense Deoxys, Arctibax, and Palosand, and we'll say let's hop into the first match, and hopefully, yeah, we can get a better streak, or a win streak, or at least. So yeah, we will see. Just going for an entire meta team, I think that's fine. But yeah, into the first match, we're starting. Yeah, early battles. We're seeing it. Excuse me. Wait. Why are these combat powers that low? I don't even have to throw any kind of move. I can one-shot the Charmander, then going to continue with the counter. Opponent makes a move. Will this be a Poison Fang, something like that? Okay. It's a dick. And yeah, actually, this is a very fast free win. Okay, I think this will be, yeah, the most simple battle that we get today. I think, but yeah, we'll just see. At least into the second match then. We're going against J. Michello. Something like that. This is a little bit of a better Pokemon. Cloyster. Not even max out his combat power. But the fun thing is, most people are just going to shield the first attack straight on. So if I go for this Psycho Boost, probably will be shielded. Exactly. Going then for another Psycho Boost will probably be shielded as well. So, yeah. Yeah, those are those battles. At least I'm making a catch on my Arctibax. I absolutely don't know what kind of move he will use. Aurora Beam. Okay, interesting. Arctibax can just go for the Drain Breath form down, so that's totally fine. Opponent will come next with... Oh, a Gligar. Okay, interesting. I have Icy Wind, so I will be able to KO the opponent straight away. I think that's huge. Perfect. Love that. An opponent in the bag has got a Pharaoh. This Pokemon has got a new move, but not yet. But I will test it out a little bit later. The opponent will go for Aerial Ace? Air Cutter? I don't know. Yeah, Aerial Ace. Does quite some damage actually. I will go here for just a simple Psycho Boost. I could have went for maybe a Thunderbolt a little bit longer, but I think this is fine. Psycho Boost, almost KOing him. And then going for the counter farm down and nicely winning the second match as well. So that's huge. And then into the third match. We're going against Criven's Wii. Interesting. Starting this time into a more... Oh, you have to be kidding me. Why is the Fury Cutter Gligar? At least I'm making a catch on my Palosand. I think that's very solid. Oh, it's a Night Slash as well. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Yeah, I think I will let just Palosand die. So opponent Night Slashes. I'm going for Shadow Ball. This could be shielded. I actually don't know. Shadow Ball, yeah, get shielded. Opponent goes then straight for another Night Slash. But that's okay, I can handle it. So yeah, that's quite interesting. A Fury Cutter Gligar. Absolutely didn't expect that one, but at least, yeah, let's hop into my Arctibax then. I think that's the best to throw in at the moment. Getting a little leg spike there. Letting this Night Slash go. I think that's fine. To let it go. Just the Night Slash, I can tank it. I think Dragon Claw will be already enough to KO, hopefully, or the opponent will shield. Yeah, opponent is shielding, that means I will shield as well. I think that's the best option at the moment. So there's a Night Slash. I will risk it, going for the Dragon Breath farm down. Okay, perfect. Opponent goes then into a very interesting Lantern that I absolutely didn't really expect. So going for some Dragon Claws here and there. I think those are solid. I'll continue. Then switching out into my defense Deoxys. I think that's fine. I will let this move go. Will be Thunderbolt. Oh, no, a Thunder. I think I will go just for the complete farm down. I probably have to no, I don't have to throw in a shield. That's great. Opponent goes into a Jolteon in the back, so because of this reason I will go first for a Thunderbolt. I think that's fine. Go for one counter, making it then to a Psycho Boost. And KOing almost the Jolteon, I think. No, already KOing. So, okay, that's perfect. Opponent had two great Pokemon. Jolteon isn't really a meta one, so I think I did really my best. So, into the fourth match. And we're going against Medici 10. Something like that. Starting Defense Deoxys into Toxapex. I think this is, yeah, this is just a solid lead. Because I have Thunderbolt and Psycho Boost, two great attacks. But I think opponents may shield this attack. No, no shields. Okay, interesting. So that means I will right now go for a little overfarm. Opponent blinds me. Absolutely no damage that move does. So I can just continue. Opponent is switching into Excadrill. Oh. That makes it a little bit more interesting because I can just counter down without a huge problem. So that's huge. Rock Slide won't deal a huge amount because I'm shielding. Then I'm going for, I think if the opponent shields this this Psycho Boost, then I will. Oh no. So we will see a return into a Toxapex. I will shield. No, opponent will shield this Psycho Boost, I probably think. Yeah, so I'm saving up a Psycho Boost, switching into my Palosand. Scald will, Brine will deal some damage. Not that much, but I can handle it one time. So that's okay, continuing. Opponent, unfortunately enough, can make it to another Brine. So this time I just have to shield. Have no other option. So we can continue with our scent attack. And made it to a ton of energy. And in the back, oh, we're seeing a Galarian Wheezing. That's huge. Because I have got a Scorching Sense ready. Back to back almost. So going then for another Scorching Sense. This deals for super effective damage. This will absolutely deal massive. Oh, almost one-shotting that Galarian Wheezing. And then I can send attack down. And that's my fourth win already. So into the last match of the first streak. We're going against Weshleel. Something like that. We're going into a Pelipper. Defense Deoxys into Pelipper. I think this is a solid lead because I have Thunderbolt. But I will do it, I think, this time a little bit differently than I would normally do. Instead of a Thunderbolt, I will go first from Psycho Boost, then for the Thunderbolt. I think that's a little bit more solid for me. So starting off with a Psycho Boost, seeing how this goes. Psycho Boost. No, it won't be shielded. Oh, I would expect that opponent will use a shield on it, but probably not. Really interesting. Going for another Psycho Boost. Opponent can KO me, so I'm switching into Arctibax. This isn't a Hurricane yet. Or at least I don't think, so I can just let this go. Just a Weather Ball. Did quite some damage actually for not very effective move. But then opponent switches out into, it's that an Air Slash Charizard. Really interesting. Still early battles, so we don't see really the meta move set of every Pokemon. So going for another Dragon Claw. Actually KOing that Charizard. So that's nice. Perfect. And in the back, you're seeing a Lucario. Oh, I think that's alright for me. So going into my Palosand, probably I will shield one time. I think it's just a power-up punch, but I will not risk today. Aura Sphere, okay, interesting. Going for that Scorching Sands and KOing the Lucario, and that's an entire streak one. So that's nice. Absolutely perfect. Love it as well. So let's claim our rewards. And we getting a Grubbin is our reward. Yeah, just a simple throw on it. Maybe it's a hundo. I don't think, at least, but we'll see. This Grubbin, not the worst, but it could be better. At least rank 2 we have made, so that's great. Absolutely love it. And I would say let's hop then into the second streak. And guys, I really want to make it to 500 subscribers in this month, June. But I can only do that with your help. So just please press that subscribe button. It's free, it helps me a lot, and you can always change your mind later. And right now we're going against Diani Ranger in the second streak. Ooh, this is a little bit of a tougher lead. Starting off into Cresselia, so I'm switching this time straight into my Palosand. Opponent goes straight into another annoying Pokemon, and that's a Walrein, but I can actually handle a Walrein quite okay. Going for Scorching Sands. Getting that attack drop, that's huge. Absolutely love that. Yeah, I will let this move go. I can tank an Icicle Spear because of that attack drop. I really like that. So then going for Scorching Sands once again into the Walrein. Opponent shields, totally fine. I will wait my switch timer and then throw in my defense Deoxys. But yeah, finally the first real match, I would say. So going into defense Deoxys, opponent is still, his attack is de-dropped, so I don't have to shield here, and I won't do that. However, it's an Earthquake, but still won't deal a huge amount. Because defense Deoxys is so bulky that no one can withstand that bulkiness, I think. Maybe, yeah, Bastiodon or something like that, Carving. Those are, I think, a little bit bulkier than defense Deoxys, but that's okay. At least I will continue against the Cresselia. I will let this go, probably Moonblast. No, Grass Knot, okay. So after this move, I'm switching into my Arctibax. Opponent goes into a double that I don't really like. opponent started with a better Pokemon. So this could end quite bad for me. But it's okay, going for Icy Wind. Icy Wind will be able to lower that opponent's attacks. That will be very important to me. He is just letting it go. I think I will let this attack go as well. Just a simple body slam. 1, 2. No, not the leg. Yes, because of the leg. I think opponent could have made it to 1 HP. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I think I will lose. Playing it to the CMP, going for a very simple Dragon Claw. Could have went for an Icy Wind, but it's okay. Opponent grass nuts me, I think. Yeah, there's the grass knot. He undercharging. Yeah, my only option is to go for back-to-back Psycho Boost. Because I won't be able to make it to a Thunderbolt and then a Psycho Boost. So I have to go here for the Psycho Boost. Go then on the CMP, going for another Psycho Boost. Oh, that won't do a huge amount. I think opponent has won the game. No! There goes my win streak. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Because the opponent just started with a better Pokemon. Ah, I hate that. Absolutely. So, into the second match of the second streak. Yeah. Let's just go into that one. We're going against someone from the legend rank previous time. So once again, a very tough opponent. Starting Shadow Dragonite, switching go into my Arctibax opponent. Oh, goes into Shadow Alolan Sandslash. I will start off with a very peaceful Icy Wind to lower that attack. I think that will be very important. So I can just continue here. Opponent will go soon with a back-to-back Ice Punch, I would expect. Or straight up a Drill Run. I will be able to make it to a last second Dragon Claw. However, this Dragon Claw won't be able to KO the opponent. Maybe a little shield? No. Oh, it's a simultaneous KO. Okay, that's a little bit different. However, the Shadow Dragonite, that's just a very annoying Pokemon. So I will throw in my Defense Deoxys. I don't have a Fairy type, so that's the problem. I think for me. But okay. Opponent, I will just shield. I'm not risking anything. Going for Psycho Boost to deal some solid amount of damage into her Shadow Dragonite. Psycho Boost got shielded. She makes a catch on not a Licky Tongue. That's even a more annoying Pokemon. Because sure, I have my Palosand here, so this could end quite bad for me. Going at least for Scorching Sands. Deals some damage. Getting that attack drop. She will definitely go for Power Whip, I would expect. I will let it go. I'm not baiting or anything. No, just a Body Slam. She baits me out. Okay, then she goes for another move. This could be the Power Whip. No, still Body Slam. So why not? Because of this reason, I can just maybe go for a little bit of an overfarm that's quite useless. But sure, why not? Scorching, sending that Licky Tongue down. And I think she has won the game. I have to commit. Ah. Yeah, that's bad. But really nice play from our legend rank guy, opponent from previous season. So couldn't do much against it. At least into the third match of the second streak, two losers already. Going against Kiam Breezy, starting defense Deoxys into Shadow Victory Bell. Ah, sure, why not? Not the best Pokemon for me actually, but I can handle it. I will start off with a great Psycho Boost to deal some decent damage. Got shielded. I don't think this is a Leaf Blade, and otherwise I can tank a Leaf Blade, so not a huge problem. But I have to switch into Arctibax. Made a huge mistake here, I think. I've messed up. I just had to let my defense Deoxys go. Oh, I've messed up. I will just absolutely lower that attack down from this Bastiodon. That's my best thing I can possibly do. 2 stages, so that means I think I can just completely go for the Scorching Sands farm down without a huge problem. So yeah, let's try to go for that. I will shield. I know it sounds a little bit boring, but I have to shield. Because as I expected, opponents will just come back with that stupid Shadow Victory Bell that I just had to shield that Leaf Blade. And he can just one-shot me, so that's the problem. I've messed up. I just saw it when that, Bastiodon came. But I thought it would be an Acid Spray. But yeah, still early battles, doesn't really matter how bad I do, because I will rank up until rank 5, so still not a huge problem. We're going against Jim Luke right now. Starting off into a Greninja. Defense Deoxys into Greninja. I will definitely win this match. It's a bubble Greninja instead of a Water Shuriken. Very interesting, at least. So I'm going for Psycho Boost into that Primate, not even an Annihilate. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I will throw tomorrow. Yes, Annihilate back in. I think that's the best. But the opponent goes for Ice Punch. At least I can handle it. But the problem with Primate, I think, in my opinion, it just looks like he even isn't attacking. Because those counters are just, like you're just a little bit, yeah, showing off your power, but there isn't really a power in it. Yeah, I can just overfarm 4, 5. Oh, we got. Oh, not again. It's stupid lag. I hate that. Absolutely. Please just get rid of that lag issue. Because I will just throw in one turn before, and yeah, that costed me one shield, so I hate that. Oh, and right now we're seeing a Chandelure. Luckily no Shadow one, so maybe I can handle it. A Shadow Ball? I actually don't know. No, oh, Flame Charge. Luckily enough, I can make it to a Dragon Claw without a very big problem. So that's okay. Then switching into my defense Deoxys. I have no shields left. But yeah, I just have to let it go. Opponent Hydro Cannons me. I'm just going for Psycho Boost. Not risking something. But at least Psycho Boost, almost getting rid of the Greninja, countering down, and winning this match perfectly. So that's great. Absolutely love that. Yeah, so let's hop into the last match of the second streak. We're going against Bushi Memi. We're starting into Defense Deoxys into a Pidgeot. That's a very interesting one. Opponent already has left the game. So yeah, I've won, I think. Going for Thunderbolt. And yeah, that's just a huge waste with the Pidgeot. So which... Oh, he commits. Ah, thank you. That's okay. So 2 wins, unfortunately enough. I know I hate that as well, but it's fine. So 7 wins right now. I will at least try to make it to 10 wins. So let's hop right now into the first match of the third streak. We're going against Maddie. Yeah, we're starting Defense Deoxys into a Machamp. Definitely a very good lead. Opponent straight switches into a regular combat. But that's okay. Going for Psycho Boost. Opponent shields. That's great. That means I can go into my Arctibax. And I will just let every move go. This could be a Shadow Ball, but actually I can tank it if it is a Shadow Ball. No, just a Poison Fang. That's okay. We will see another Poison Fang incoming, so I will shield this one. I think I just need to do that. There's the Poison Fang. I will let the opponent go for a little bit more farm. Going then here for a Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw will be able to KO this Golbat, I think. Yes, perfect. No shield. Why once again a Fury Cutter Gligar? But at least going here for Icy Wind. Deals double super effective damage. Opponent knows it. That's quite huge. I will just let it go. I don't have to shield it at least. So going then into my Palosand. I just have to make it to a Shadow Ball. And then I can perfectly KO that Gligar. So we will just wait. Okay, luckily enough, no catch or something like that. So I can just perfectly go for a Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball. Almost getting rid of that Gligar. I will just straight switch into, once again, beautiful catch, into my Defense Deoxys. I think that's nice. And she goes for Night Slash. I can handle that. Countering down. Yeah, she just commits. That's great. So that's another perfect win, I would say. Yeah, so 8 wins right now into the second match of the third streak. We're going against V5 or something, VV, I don't know. Starting into a Skarmory, not the best lead actually. However, I have Thunderbolt, so that doesn't really matter actually. But I know I've lost the CMP. I don't think this is a Brave Bird. It could be. No, just a Sky Attack, that's perfect. Going then for a perfect Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt deals for super effective damage, will definitely deal a huge amount of damage. I'll absolutely love that. Maybe I can just counter already down. It'll be very close, but I think I can make it. Yes, perfect. and even made a ton of energy. Then opponent goes into a very annoying superior, but I have learned from my mistake earlier in this video that I will just, yeah, let my defense Deoxys just die this time and let the opponent give a little bit more farm, but that's okay. At least going for Psycho Boost once again. Does little amount of damage, not too special. I can make it to one more Psycho Boost. That's huge. This Psycho Boost will deal some nice amount of damage as well. Not much, but already enough to just go for and Dragon Breath farm down. And that's what I will do. We'll let this, I think Frenzy Plant it could be, just go. No, just Aerial Ace. However, most of people don't know that, but Frenzy Plant just does more damage actually than an Aerial Ace. Even that, yeah, Frenzy Plant is not very effective. So, but actually, I will shield this one. I think this, yeah, I just need that. Shielding this Aerial Ace just to be safe. Our opponent in the back has got a Shadow Dragonair. I think that's solid. Going then for Icy Wind here. At least lowering that attack. Going into my Palosand. And I only have to make it to a Scorching Sands. And then I've won. So opponent goes here for an Aquatail. That's fine. Why not just making it to a Shadow Ball? Because Scorching Sands may not be able to KO the opponent yet. So Shadow Ball will that. Yeah. And another win. So 9 wins. And into the third match of the third streak. We're going against Galenzo. Something like that. We're going into a Drifblim. Yeah, actually not the best Pokemon to go against, but I can handle it. This is only, I think, an Icy Wind. I will risk it. Yes, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Going for a Thunderbolt. This could be another Icy Wind, and if it is a Shadow Ball, then it's okay. Now another Icy Wind we're seeing. So I think for me the best option is to go here for the Psycho Boost. And after this Psycho Boost, switch into my Arctibax. However, Psycho Boost got shielded. That's huge. I think opponent will throw in another Icy Wind. However, I have just a little bit of a feeling that it could be a Shadow Ball. No, Mystical Fire. Huh. No, not the Bastiodon. Oh, I hate that. Absolutely. Going for Icy Wind. I can make it to a last second Icy Wind. That's huge. Absolutely love that. Another attack drop. It will be. So that's massive. Going then into my Palosand. And Palosand can just go for the Scent Attack farm down without a problem. So yeah. Flamethrower won't deal huge amount of damage. I can just continue. Because that, yeah, the Trifling can make it return. So I don't want to make any kind of risk. So I will continue. Opponent goes into a Beedrill. Very interesting one. At least going for Scorching Sands. Got shielded. Even got that attack drop. That's huge. Going for another Scorching Sands. Does decent damage. Love that. I wanted to switch, but a little bit too late. I will just shield. It could be drill run. Yeah, exactly. So making it a little bit too overform, switching then into my defense Deoxys. Opponent goes for, I think last second, fail Stinger or something like that. X Scissor, that's alright. Continue with that scent attack. And perfectly KOing that B-drill. So opponent returns with the Rift Limb finally, going for Shadow Ball and KOing this Drift Limb. And then only little HP Bastiodon left, and I can just perfectly scent attack down and win this match. So that's great. So 3 wins in the third streak already. I think already 10 wins we have made into the fourth match of the third streak. So we're going against, weird name guy, going defense Deoxys into a Medicham. Medicham, a very interesting one. I know I can handle it with my defense Deoxys here, so we will just do that. Will the opponent, oh no, once again the lag issue, otherwise we could have made it to the CMP. Absolutely hate those lags. They really need to fix that. So going in for Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt will deal some decent damage. However, opponent shields. Oh. Very interesting. Yeah, he is 1 turn faster right now because of the lag, but that's okay. No, just a power-up punch. He thought I would shield. But no, I'm not doing that. So going here for Thunderbolt once again. Hoping to deal some nice damage. Opponent still shields. This could be the Psychic, but then it's okay. Then I can just hop into my Palosand. Oh, I can survive it. That's great. So going here for a Psycho Boost. Dealing a little bit of damage. Actually, it does okay amount. So that's fine. Going into Palosand. Maybe I will risk 1 shield. I think I have to do this. Could be Psychic. And I don't want to risk anything. Yeah, exactly. So scent attacking down perfectly. So which Pokemon will the opponent come? He goes into a Gligar. That means I'm going for a Shadow Ball. I think that's a solid move to go for. That means he's probably very weak to Palosand in the back. Because he throw in a Gligar, and Gligar isn't the best against Palosand as well. So I'm just going here for the shield. Oh, it's a Night Slash. Why do we see all kind of Night Slash Gligars? Opponent goes into Bastiodon. Oh, once again a Bastiodon. No way. That's massive. Going for Shadow Ball. I don't care that he made a catch. My Arctibax can KO that Gligar anyway. Going for Scorching Sands here. And after this I will switch into my Arctibax. I think that's the best. So Arctibax. Opponent goes for, I think, a Night Slash. We will see once again. But that's okay. And KOing the opponent once again. So that's 11 wins. And 1 more match to go. So yeah, let's do it. Into the last match of this video. Here we go. We're going against a yellow guy. So defense Deoxys into Scrafty. Quite of a neutral match because opponent has foul play. So yeah. I will just let it go, I can handle it. So that's not a huge problem. There's the foul play. Does some decent chunk of damage actually. Oh, I'm very happy that the opponent switched out into a Wigglytuff. Very happy because of that, because then going just for simple Psycho Boost gets a shield. Didn't expect that, but then my Palosand can actually handle this a little bit. So going for Scorching Sands will definitely be very important. Continuing with the Scorching Sands. Opponent isn't making it to an Icy Wind. He's probably saving a ton of energy here, but that's okay. Going for Scorching Sands once again. He has to throw in a move, otherwise he's dead. I will make it interesting. I will just shield this Icy Wind. Ice Beam. Okay. Opponent returns into Scrafty and can make it to a move, but I just really want to lose the CMP. But I think this is only Power Up Punch, so I can just handle it. Or Acid Spray. Oh, that's alright. Going here for a Psycho Boost. Deals for not very effective damage, but will deal enough amount to just get it in Dragon Breath range from my... No! Arctibax and opponent in the back has got a stupid Bastiodon once again. Oh no. Actually, my Arctibax was just absolutely core broken by this team. You have to be kidding me. I can absolutely do nothing against this. So going here for another Icy Wind. He's 2 times D-dropped. Okay, I've made it to a counter. Opponent made just a huge mistake. He wanted to overfarm, but he forgot that he's 2 times D-dropped. So I can go here for the Psycho Boost and KO him and win this match that I absolutely didn't expect it at the end. So that's massive. Love it. Absolutely. So 12 wins and the first match of the new season. First video of the new season. I think it's okay. I wanted to make it at least to 15 or something, but I think it's alright. So we're getting a Squavet as our reward. I think that's solid. Maybe Hundo will be nice for a gradient in the Ultra League. But we will see. I got that Squavet. No, not a really good one. But that's okay, claiming my rank. We are at rank 4 right now. So yeah, very solid, I think. Getting some Stardust. And yeah, I think the season will be great. Even better when the new moves of the new Pokemon will... of the Pokemon will come out. And this season will be, the season of Necrozma and all of those Pokemon. So stay tuned for that as well. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video of the new season. Definitely press the like and subscribe button to help me reach those 500 subscribers. Hopefully you have a great day and in the new season as well. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.